Hi, I'm Eric Mona, the publisher at Paizo Publishing, and I want to talk to you today about some really cool products that we've had in the works for some time. Right here in my hands is the very first installment of the Pathfinder Adventure Path that came out way back in 2007. And since then, once a month, we've put out one of these. Every six volumes tells a whole different story that we call an adventure path, a full campaign for the Pathfinder role-playing game from first level into very near 20. This is the thing that was the very first product that Paizo produced after we transitioned from being a magazine publisher to a role-playing game publisher. And in many ways, it's the product that sort of set the stage for the company that Paizo would become over the next 5 years. This is the 10th anniversary of Paizo Publishing this year, so we're in a bit of a reflective mood. And since it all started here with Rise of the Runelords, we wanted to kind of go back to Rise of the Runelords and do some special things to celebrate 5 years of Pathfinder and 10 years of Paizo Publishing. When this thing came out in 2007, it was the first of what would become a series of monthly 96-page volumes that contain adventures and campaign material. Over the course of every 6 months, we have published additional volumes in the Pathfinder set. We published that with beautiful cover art from Wayne Reynolds throughout the year of 2007. It set the stage for the company that Paizo would become as it transitioned from a magazine company to a full-on role-playing game publisher. Since then, these volumes have been out of print, and we knew that when we were looking at what we wanted to do for our anniversary, we wanted to bring this popular and exciting campaign out again in a way that everybody could enjoy. And that was this, the Rise of the Runelords Anniversary Edition. This thing is a 430-page compilation of the entire Rise of the Runelords campaign with additional material, new monsters, and enough adventuring to last, well, probably more than a year. That's been enormously successful, and people have really enjoyed playing the campaign. But we didn't want to rest on our laurels, and we wanted to do something even more special than this collected edition for you, the fans who have been with us at Paizo all along. That is the Rise of the Runelords Anniversary Edition, Deluxe Edition. It comes in this cardboard box for storage. Inside this shipping box, we have a giant magical book patterned off of the Grimoire of Karzug, the arch-villain of the campaign. This is great for cosplay and hanging out with your big magic power. And check out how heavy this thing is. I'm guessing it weighs more than 5 pounds. It comes in, this is real metal along the edges. It's got kind of a leatherette binding. This thing is imprinted in silver foil. It also has a working metal latch. And inside the book, there are a lot of really cool things. A little protective sheet there. This is also done in sort of a leather design. It's got an articulated spine here. And there are a lot of cool features in this book as well. The page content is the same as the Rise of the Runelords Anniversary Edition. Beautiful fill color illustrations and graphic design on every page. Tons and tons of maps. You see here we have a blood red cloth ribbon that you can use as a bookmark. But the really neat thing about this book is the handouts. All of the handouts in the campaign, there are 22 different player handouts, come right out of the pages like that. So the GM has his own version of the handout, and he can hand the version to the players so that everybody's on the same page. There are 22 of these handouts. Here again is another one. It's got some illustrations on it. These are full color when necessary, and that will add a lot of flavor to your campaign. The page stock in this book is significantly thicker and more durable than the standard collector edition. And it is the same 432 pages. So that is the book. Putting that aside for a moment and going back to the case, the book is not the only thing that comes in the Rise of the Runelords Deluxe Collector's Edition. Here we have in a vellum envelope, we have a beautiful cardstock print of one of the covers, the first cover, in fact, of the Pathfinder Adventure Path. I'll just get that right out of the envelope here and show it to you. There you go. That is Wayne Reynolds' original painting of Pathfinder #1, kind of the thing that started it all with the Pathfinder goblins that have become so popular in the last 5 years. This is just one of 15 high-quality quite durable cardstock prints of Wayne Reynolds paintings that form the covers of the original Adventure Path. We did 6 standard covers and 1 special cover that we released at the Gen Con convention in 2007. All 14 of those, because there is a character element and a background element, as you see here, appear as their own beautiful print in the Rise of the Runelords Deluxe Collector's Edition. And then also a special 15th print that is the cover of the Rise of the Runelords the Rise of the Runelords Anniversary Edition. So there are 15 different full-color Wayne Reynolds prints in this, in addition to the case and in addition to the leatherish book here. It is one of the most beautiful books that we've ever developed. It's certainly one of the most beautiful RPG books that I've ever seen. You should pick it up. The retail price on this is $199. We have packed as much value into this thing as humanly possible. I would recommend picking it up for your collection. It's been produced in extremely limited quantities, so the time on this is probably better doing it sooner rather than later, because we will run out and we absolutely will not be making more. This is a real treasure for your RPG collection and a great way to celebrate 5 years of the Pathfinder Adventure Path and 10 years of Paizo Publishing. So for Paizo Publishing, this is Eric Mona, the publisher, saying thank you, and we'll see you next time.